morning, Eastern, and happy Thursday to you. I hope you're having a great week. All this week in morning announcements, we've been talking about Martin Luther King. So we've learned a little bit about him and his life. We've learned a little bit about the civil rights movement. And today we're going to learn a little bit about his legacy, meaning how he's remembered and how and why he's still important today. Keep in mind, Martin Luther King has been dead for over 50 years at this point, and things like the I Have a Dream speech were almost 60 years ago. So that's a long time ago. Yet it's still really powerful, really inspiring, and still having an impact today. So today, I found a short video of an interview from over the summer that Alicia Keys did with two students about your age. And you'll see that these students are activists, just like Martin Luther King was. They are speaking up against inequalities, just like Martin Luther King did. And you'll notice they are protesting and making their voice be heard in a peaceful way, just like Martin Luther King did. So hopefully this provides a little bit of inspiration for you to make your voice be heard and continue the legacy of Martin Luther King Jr. as we move forward.
Families. So many kids are feeling so many things right now. I mean, we all are. First, our guests blew us away when we heard their speeches at a rally in California. Take a listen to our future leaders and activists.
I could be George Floyd. I could be Trayvon Martin. I could be Ahmaud Arbery, all killed by unimaginable acts of injustice. It's so sad to live in a world like this. Black lives matter.
In the 1960s, my grandfather was a student activist and civil rights leader. I feel that it is my generation's responsibility to continue his legacy and those who fought for racial equality, justice, and peace. I challenge everyone to pop the bubble with me. Together, we can change the world.
So, Claudia, hello. So good to see you. And Noah, wow, amazing to see you too. How are you both feeling?
I'm feeling great.
I'm doing great too.
Like we said, there was a really powerful protest that you were both a part of. What made you want to take part in this rally?
Living in a predominantly white community, I felt that as one of the only black people in my community, I felt obligated to speak out against racism.
What changes do you want to see? What do you want to help make happen?
I would love to live in an equal world where everybody is happy and there's no discrimination based on the color of your own skin. I also think that schools don't really teach about racial equality much at all. There's only just a couple maybe classes where you maybe learn about it a little bit, but I definitely think it should be taught all year round.
And Noah, what would you like to see? What would you want to help to make happen?
I want to live in a world where I don't have to be afraid just because of the color of my skin. And also, I believe, as she said, that racial equality should be taught year round because we have done units on slavery, but we haven't really gone very deep into what the slaves experienced and just the fear that they were always in. And I think that we should learn more about that and just racial equality all year round.
Even beyond that, because Black history didn't start with slavery or enslavement, and so there's so much to discover, and there's so much to learn, and there's so much of our legacy as human beings that we should all be aware of and proud of. And why is it so important for kids to get involved?
Everybody has a voice, but especially kids, sometimes they just look down on us and think, oh, we're younger, we don't really know as much as adults do. But our generation, we have a voice and we can speak out about our feelings and emotions.
I think you're inspiring the adults, to be honest. You're inspiring the adults to not go to sleep because we all have to be wide awake right now. So thank you so much for being so awake and for being so committed and for being willing to speak out and speak up, because it's not easy and sometimes it's a little scary, but you guys are doing great, and I see you and we see you and we're proud of you and we can't wait for more, because we're ready for this next generation to get some things right.
I just wanted every kid to know that no matter the color of your skin or the curl of your hair, I just want them to know that they're beautiful inside and you don't have to change who you are.
Yes, 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 yes. And I'm with you. I'm with y'all. 100%. We're all with you. Take care, Noah and Claudia. Thank you for being here.
First of all, so cool to see some students able to speak up and have their voice be heard. I hope that is an inspiration for you, and I hope you too know that you can be a leader just like them. Now, yesterday's riddle, not as hard as I thought. I don't have eyes, ears, nose, and tongue, but I can see, smell, hear, taste everything. What am I? The answer was a brain, and so many of you got it right. Good job. Guess I need to find some harder riddles. Miss B's class, Miss Sims' class, Miss Robinson, Mr. Z, Miss Ibby Lola, Miss Pierce, Miss Massa, Miss Franco, Miss Barba, Mr. LaFleur, and Miss Heller. Congratulations. So let's see how today's is. I keep saying I think these are hard, but I really do think this one's hard. What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years? What could that be? See how well you do tomorrow. That is it for today. Remember those 4 B's. Be responsible, be respectful, be safe, and be honest. Have a great day or not. The choice is yours.